I just love digging in this stuff. Smells good, feels good. Compost is the way to go. I mean, just look at this. Yeah, compost, come to me. Look at this stuff. It's incredible material. To think that this is recycled waste that is now feeding plants, going to feed plants in my garden. Today's video is super short. It's because I have one question for you guys. What are your top questions concerning compost? So I've been doing a few videos on compost just because these are things I know people are concerned or curious about, but I really want to get down to the nitty-gritty of what your concerns or questions or even like desires are concerning compost. What do you want to know about as far as vermicomposting, hot and cold composting, passive composting, using bins, what kind of materials to use. These are just some ideas on the top of my head. But I'm really curious what you guys are wanting to know about going forward, because composting, I mean, essentially, it's a way to fertilize your garden without having to use synthetic fertilizers, without having to use man-made fertilizers. It's a way to not only take the excess or the scraps from your garden or from your house and turn that into fertilizer, but also it's a way to efficiently bring in nutrients to your gardens. And one of the best ways that I've seen of installing new gardens is to really pile on the compost on top of the soil. That's essentially what Mr. Charles Dowding does. Brian Aldreeve from Foundations for Farming that I learned from. I learned a lot from him. Mr. Paul Gauchi. All these men, and I'm sure ladies out there as well, all these people are learning that to build soil, we have to add in organic, natural means of fertilizers. I mean, for the home garden, you want to have something like this because, I mean, it's going to provide the highest quality food, the highest quality inputs for the highest quality outputs. What you put in your garden is what you're going to be putting in your mouth, into your body, and really you feel it. You feel the health of the food that is grown from this kind of soil, from soil that has been cared for and has not come from some kind of fake synthetic input. You know, look at this stuff. It's so good. This is what I call plant happiness. Oh yeah. With compost, we have such a dynamic combination of minerals and micronutrients, macronutrients, and whenever you have a soil that's built from compost like that, you have fruits and vegetables that contain those same minerals and beneficial microorganisms and all that awesome basically benefits of your food. All that comes from the soil. All the plant health comes from the soil. Like I always say, happy soil equals happy plants equals happy people. It's so true. I'm just over here playing with this because it's fun. You know, I think there's something to just getting out there and getting your hands dirty and getting into some good like compost like this. It's fun to work with, it smells good, and if you do it right, it's going to be reaping benefits for years to come. That's one of the cool things about compost is it's not just a one-time thing and then you have to redo it every year. I mean, you do add compost, but compost is able to, it doesn't just give all that it has to offer at once. It has a release. So first year you're going to get the most out of it, but then the second year you're still getting benefit from that pile or the compost that you added to your garden the year before. So it's a compounding type of fertilizer, and it gets better and better. You're also adding organic matter, just all kinds of awesome benefits. I don't mean to get into all the details. Basically, just know this: I would love to be able to help you all with your compost, creating compost and knowing which types to use. Please comment with your questions. I would love to get hundreds of questions so that I can categorize those, see what people are really concerned about, and then we can work together towards this growing year, knowing exactly what kind of compost we need, how to make it, and I can be a guide for helping y'all get there and having a successful compost journey. And it's super fun stuff, So, y'all, thanks for watching the Gardenguy channel. I know this is a quick video and you're not really learning anything, but this is the first stage of learning something, and you guys can help me, and you can help all the other friends on this YouTube channel. And together, we're gonna figure it all out. All right, folks, I'm gonna get up and leave the compost pile to itself, let it keep on composting. See you guys next time on the Gardenguy channel. Please comment. I'll see you there in the comments.